Hello boxing fanatics, and welcome to another episode of Hitting the Speedbag. Today we're going to discuss the Anthony Joshua and Joseph Parker fight. It was kind of a boring fight, if you ask me. It was slow. I expected a lot of bombs. I didn't see very many bombs at all. I did see a demonstration of boxing skill by Anthony Joshua. But still a lot of flaws. I don't think he can beat Deontay Wilder. I just don't see it the way he is right now. Don't see it probably ever. But I know that there are some people that feel he could win. I mean, I can't say that, you know, he wins through accumulation. So if anyone allows him to, you know, just punch and punch and punch and not do anything to stop it, then definitely. But I just see with his lack of head movement, I see it being a problem for him, because Deontay Wilder finds heads even with skilled boxers. Ortiz actually, I think, has more skill than Deontay Wilder. He was still able to find him a couple times in that fight. But the Joseph Parker Anthony Joshua fight, Joseph Parker, I expected a lot more from him. And you know, some of that it has to be said that Anthony Joshua was not allowing him to be himself, but you know, he showed that he has a lot of combination skills. But I really didn't see much of that in the fight. I mean, a little bit, a couple spurts here and there, but for the most part, he seemed very reserved and just not wanting to really engage. And you know, when you're going to be the champion, you got to engage. You can't sit back and try to let the fight come to you. You know, that's just not the position you're in. I think if they fought again, it'd probably be a closer fight. Might still go the same way. I think maybe Parker has a little fear from, you know, not wanting to be knocked out or whatever the case. Who knows? I do know Deontay Wilder doesn't have that fear. We saw that very clearly in the Ortiz fight. But you know, we'll see if they actually get it made. Seems like there's a lot of back and forth about how much who's going to make. I know we just want to see the fight, but at the same time, definitely people need to be paid. I mean, you know, they're doing us a service by fighting. So, you know, hopefully they work all that out soon, you know, but for the most part, we'll see. But again, the Joseph Parker, you know, Anthony Joshua fight, it was okay. But I'm more excited about, you know, AJ and Wilder getting together. I will say that the Wilder-Ortiz fight was much more entertaining. I actually think Ortiz can probably beat AJ. Really the mix, in my opinion, is Tyson Fury while he's in shape, Anthony Joshua, Ortiz. And I do like Gerald Washington. You know, when he went against Wilder, he really showed a couple things. So, you know, we'll see what goes on. Heavyweight division is heating up. Not as talented as, you know, a Tyson or a Foreman, Ali era, but it's still something to talk about, which is good because it hasn't been for a long time. So it's nice to see another division besides the welterweight division actually having some steam. So with that said, you guys have a good one. Carlos from Boxing Fanatics out.